I'm Eleni.
I'm Stephanie.
And this is our small group story. I actually have been in small groups for most of my adult life. I started going to small groups at another church actually probably almost a decade ago. And I have just benefited tremendously from being a member of a small group. I mean, it's honestly like my closest friendships throughout my entire life have been formed in the context of being in a small group. My husband and I, when we got married about 5 years ago, we immediately joined this married couples small group. And so I actually just left, my husband and I just decided in the fall, we both walked out of a church sermon together and both of us looked at each other completely out of the blue and we're like, we need to step out in faith and start a new small group. And so that's actually where our stories come together a little bit. So we started our new small group in February. February, yeah. And Stephanie was one of our first members to join.
In fact, I had never been in a small group before. I hadn't even been attending church regularly. It really took a lot of courage to go over to Eleni and Adam's house, but I felt like
she never knew who we were. Like she just like knocked on the door for our Super Bowl party.
In fact, I looked at a neighborhood website. We have a neighborhood like listserv, and so I got on there, and Eleni had written a post about starting a small group within the neighborhood, so we'd all be close to each other and we could kind of live life together. And I saw it just at the right time when I felt like I needed to get closer to God and be around people who are Christians. And Eleni had said, we can all meet at a Super Bowl party at my house. So ever since then, I've been going. I haven't missed one small group because it's been such a change in my life. I have people to support me. We are a community. We're living life together. We are in the neighborhood together, so we just stop by each other's houses whenever, do dinner, and we're really there, and it's been such a blessing.
We're a neighborhood-based group, so most of our members live in the community with us. So that's that's a really nice perk, is that it's easy to just like impromptu, with very little planning, just do life together.
I really like how we start our group off in like a co-ed setting, boys and girls, and obviously. And we do our Bible study, and we can hear input from both males and females. But then we break off and do a prayer request when the boys stay downstairs, and then we end up going upstairs, of course. We let them stay downstairs.
Yeah.
And that's when we can even get closer and dig deeper and really talk about what's going on in our lives that we might be struggling with, and then we all pray together, and we're looking to God for guidance, but we're also giving each other support and guidance during the process. And it's just like God's in the whole middle of it and the mixture of it, but then we have each other to lean on and find. I mean, that's His work, of course, but I think that's really neat that we can do that.
Sometimes it takes a few weeks after the first time someone comes for them to feel like they're ready to share, but once they get to that point, it's just such a safe place to really open up about the things that we're struggling with and hold each other accountable, and that's huge. That's really huge, because there's not many places in life where you can be that real. Small groups, I don't know, I just feel like it's where life happens, where you really grow.